Our coach, obviously, a lot of good things to talk about today. First, let's start with Drew Beam. Obviously, a huge outing for him after struggled last week, and obviously AJ struggled last night. How big was that to get you guys off on a good foot there?
The effort was tremendous because we needed to bounce back as a team, but he needed to bounce back from last week, or I know that he had a strong desire to. And then it was kind of a tale of almost 2 games, 6 innings of just really being incredible out there. And then the last inning was just kind of get it done ugly. He's done both in his career here, and he kind of did it, in both fashions if you count up all 7 innings.
And then how did you like the team's response today? Obviously, good start last night, another good start today, but they kind of kept their foot on the pedal the whole way through offensively, especially.
Yeah, yesterday was a strange game, and of course it was frustrating, and at the end of the day, we were not the better team, so I think the team showed up determined to get the job done, to be the better group today, but also it's good they didn't tense up. We're looking to win, on the road any game that we can, and didn't work out yesterday, so to come with a little bit of looseness to the park, I think was good.
And how cool is it to see Blake finally kind of get that home run record? And
I didn't
about it anymore.
No, I guess that's a good thing you say, but I didn't know much about it. The ESPN crew grabbed him afterwards. I wasn't quite sure what for, but it makes sense, and we'll of course celebrate that when his career is done. But right now he's in the process of a stat I bet he's more excited about, and I know I am, is he could go down as one of the winningest players in ball history, at least in his career. I don't know how you quantify that by percentage, but I know he wants to win about as bad as any players I've been around. And then the 3 teams he's been on have seen a lot of success on the field. Obviously, this one's in the midst of the season, so we'll see where we go from here.
I know the broadcast especially this yesterday, but what has he kind of meant for this team this year? Obviously his numbers speak for themselves, but just everything else that he's brought to the team.
Well, there's a lot of things that went in our way towards the end of the year last year as we kind of played our best ball the second part of the season, and we're able to make it, a postseason run as well. But a big one of them was him really, truly becoming a leader and kind of formulating a plan for how to shoulder the load of being a guy in the middle of the order, defensively needing to be a guy for us and everything that comes with it in the clubhouse. Kind of picked up where he left off, but he's added to it. And he's been a big presence for us and a great leader. And so it's great he hits homers and gets hits. But I think his defense is greatly improved. He's turned himself into a guy that we won't pinch run for this year. It's not a contract, but I'm pretty much thinking that with how he's done in that category. And then above all, he's a team captain type guy and a great leader.
And the last thing, when this lineup gets going like you did today, especially with the long ball, how many lines have you been around that kind of have that kind of like firepower?
Well, we're obviously missing Billy, which is frustrating, and then a couple guys that I see getting their stuff in the dugout, pretty talented hitters that did not get to play today. So it's nice to have some depth. But I think the biggest thing is it's a lineup where one day Simo might be the better guy in the lineup, the next day it might be Burke, and I could go all the way down listing off names. But it's nice when you see 3 or 4 guys make sure they're carrying the load, and it's a game of repetition. So not every day you're going to go out there and have all 9 guys hitting on all cylinders. But if everybody can contribute a little bit, I think there's enough talent in the lineup. There'll be a couple days or a couple guys that'll have a really strong day for you and maybe carry the load that way.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.